In this lesson, we'll take a look at place value and expanded form. So what is a place value? Every digit in a number has a place value. The place value is the position of a digit in a number. In the number 39, we have 9 ones. So the place value of 9 is the ones place. We can see that if we write down 39, 9 is in the ones place. Meanwhile, the 3 over here in 39 is in the tens place. So if I ask you the place value of the 3 in 39, then we will say the place value of 3 in 39 is the tens place, as we have 3 tens. Let's take a look at another example. What is the place value for each digit in this number? So we'll start from the right and go to the left. The 9 over here is in the ones place. The 5 is in the tens place. The 4 is in the hundreds place. The next place value is thousands. Then we increment in the same manner as we did over here on the right, where we now say 10,000s. Then the 2 is in the hundred thousands place. The 3 here is in the millions place. The 4 here is in the billions place. And the 1 over here is in the trillions place. Now you can imagine, for example, for the 5 over here, we simply add on tens to it like we did over here. So we will say 10 million as its place and 100 millions for the number 6. Same for billions, where we'd have the 8 in the 10 billions place and the 7 in the 100 billions place. And this pattern continues if we had larger numbers. We can also write numbers as words using place value. Some common conventions to take note of when we're writing numbers as words. We want to add hyphens for integers between 21 and 99. And we also don't want to add commas for numbers over 999. So let's take a look at a few examples. How would you write the following number, 54? So here we can simply write 50 and 4. Notice we put a hyphen in between 50 and 4, since this number is between 21 and 99. For this number, we want to write 678. You can recall we're basing this on the place value for each digit. So 6 is in the hundreds place, followed by 7 in the tens place, and 8 in the ones place. So we'll start from here and say 600, and then write 78. We'll want to put a hyphen between 70 and 8, as that is a compound number between 21 and 99. Let's try this larger number. We'll take a look at where we want to start with based on the place value. So this 6 is in the 100 millions place. So we'll write 600. But we won't say million yet, because we do have some more numbers within the millions section of our place values. We have 79 here. So we'll write 679. Remember the hyphen. We'll want to write the place value here, where we say million. We go to the next section. In this case, when we start with the 4, we're in the hundred thousands place. So we'll write 430,000. And finally, we're in the hundreds place. So we'll write 125. So that's how you write this large number. We'll also want to consider expanded form. In expanded form, we expand a number by adding its values based on its place values together. Let's take a look at an example. We have the number 4,382, and we want to write this in expanded form. So what we'll want to do is take each digit in the number 4,382 and expand it using its value based on the place value. So for example, we have the number 4 here, and we know the number 4 here in 4,382 is in the thousands place. So we will write 4,000 as we did here, and then we'd add a plus symbol and move on to the next digit. In this case, we had the 3 in the hundreds place. So we know we had 3 hundreds, so we write 300 as we did here. Then we add a plus symbol, move on to the next digit, the 8, which is in the tens place. So we know we have 8 tens, so we write 80 as we did here. And finally, we have the 2 in the ones place. So we simply write the number 2. And this is the expanded form of our number 4,382. So when you want to write expanded form for a number, you would follow that process based on the place values to identify each of the digits' values and add them together, and this will be the expanded form of that number. We'll take a look at another example. Let's say we have the number 532 and we want to write it in expanded form. We'll start from the left here and look at the place value for this digit. So in this case, the 5 is in the hundreds place. So we would write 500 because we know there are 5 hundreds. Then we look at the next digit, in this case the 3, which is in the tens place. So we add a plus symbol here and we write 30 as we know there are 3 tens. And finally we look at the last digit here, which is 2, and it is in the ones place. So we simply add 2. And this is the expanded form for the number 532. Thank you.